We are the Pennsylvania Manufacturers Association.
We are the Pennsylvania Manufacturers Association.
Business in Pennsylvania.
And business in Pennsylvania is our business.
Richard in York writes in, I would like to know how much money it would cost Pennsylvania tax. Let me start that again.
Start that again.
Because he kind of wrote sentence fragments here. Would like to know how much money it costs Pennsylvania taxpayers when non-residents move here but do not change their license plates over to PA. Down here in Shrewsbury and other parts of southern York County, it looks like we live in Maryland. I hear there is a license increase coming soon. Go after the non-residents who live here on us for free instead. Not a bad idea because there are laws about the
certainly
amount of time you
but
have.
Let's take a look at the positive side of this. They're coming to Pennsylvania.
PA.
They're leaving Maryland and they're coming to PA. And I'll make this, I'll posit this as why. They continue to raise the taxes in Maryland on a regular basis. I one time last summer saw a newspaper clipping that the Attorney General of Maryland, who was thinking of running for governor, said that in the last 10 years prior to last summer, that Maryland had either created or raised 40 different taxes in a 10-year period. And in fact, they have a tax on impervious surface, on the rain that hits the impervious surface and it ends up going to the Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah.
Okay? But what that has done is has driven a population into Pennsylvania. And I think our tax policies have attracted them to come to Pennsylvania. Richard is absolutely right. These people should be registering. What the cost is that we're not getting their revenue when they register to that. And so, Richard, feel free to remind these people that they have a requirement, and it's a violation of the law at this point in time. And I do suspect that if they ever get picked up for a traffic ticket or something like that, maybe the law enforcement officer is going to say something to them if they do no longer have the Maryland license or under the driver's license.
Do it politely, though, Richard, because people are in bad moods when they drive these days.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But and the requirement is, and maybe you have Marylanders, former Marylanders, now Pennsylvanians, and we welcome you to Pennsylvania, that you have 20 days to change your license in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm. Wow, okay. Benjamin in Harrisburg wrote in, why is money spent on advertising for PA wine and spirit stores? It's my understanding that the stores essentially have no competition. Of course, we've talked about that over and over again. I've seen billboards and heard radio ads across the state.
Oh, wow.
You want to speak for the Liquor Control Board?
No. I don't control the Liquor Control Board. It's an independent agency. I do nominate people there, but they're confirmed by the Senate. It has, and you've heard me say this before, it makes no sense when you have a complete monopoly to also be out there and advertising. But I find it to be a conflict of interest because we have an enforcement arm of there that says you got to be careful when you're drinking and so forth. But at the same time, we're telling everybody where they can come to drink. They all know where to go get the alcohol and the wine, but encouraging them to do this. Now, I'm going to post that and then say, I think I talked about earlier, the advertisements that the liquor store clerks are running right now.
Yeah.
That we shouldn't be doing it in the varieties of places with beer and wine that we're talking about it, because it could encourage more drinking by people and causing accidents. Well, what about the advertising at the LCB?